Let's go over Lohen's best team comps. Lohen's main team archetype is where he plays as the cryo driver to allow an off-field pyro character to melt their attacks. The main pyro character that fits this role is Dark Mode Durin. Along with Durin, Nicole is a very strong support for the team because her attack buff also applies to off-fielders. So she's able to buff Durin, who's dealing most of the damage, while Lohen is on-field driving the reactions. For the final slot, there are a lot of options. The best looking option is Sitlali because she is a very strong buffer for the team. She enables cryo resonance, grants pyro red shred, and holds 4-piece scroll. If you don't have Sitlali, you can use Lohen, who fulfills a somewhat similar role with red shred and 4-piece scroll, but there are also other support options including Albedo with his Hexride buff and anima supports for 4-piece Viridescent Venerer like Prune and Sucrose. For Nicole alternatives, you can use any of the supports mentioned as Sitlali alternatives or Bennett, and if you don't have Durin, you can use Mawika or Xiangling. However, both Nicole and Durin are pretty integral to the team, so you will notice a damage difference without Nicole and Durin. Instead of Lohen applying cryo so that he can enable melts for an off-field pyro character like Durin, Lohen himself can be played as the main damage dealer where the team applies enough pyro so that Lohen can be the main character triggering the melt reactions. The main way to have enough pyro for Lohen is to incorporate burning for a proper reverse melt team for Lohen. Both Durin, this time using light mode, and Nicole are the best pyro duo for Lohen again. And for the Dendro support, Emily is one of the best options because she is another off-field sub DPS that can take advantage of Nicole's attack buff and help generate more will to win for Lohen. If you don't have Emily, Nahida can be a suitable alternative for her. And the same Nicole and Durin alternatives for Lohen's forward melt teams also apply for Lohen's reverse melt teams. Lastly, Lohen can still be played in a freeze team as a Skirk alternative even if his unique on-field cryo application isn't that important for these teams. The primary freeze team he can play in is with Farina, Escoffier, and Mona as the second Hexride character of the team to enable Lohen and Mona's Hexride bonuses and the 4-piece Hexride support set. Lohen won't be better than an optimized Skirk as a freeze-oriented DPS, but he still functions fine. For support alternatives, you can use Sitlali, Xilonen, or Nicole in place of Farina, Escoffier, or Mona.